So to cut crown molding for an inside cut, we might start off with the inside right cut, which is this piece here, inside right. What I like to do is cut a bunch of corners, and then when I get it right, then I write where everything is and where it goes, so I can refer to this before I get to cut. So in this piece you can see where I have the full board goes this way, and this is up against the stop, and this happens to be a 2 7/8 piece of crown molding. This is looking at it from the opposite side, as you can see here. We're looking at it from this side, and so now when you're going to put this into, let's say for example, the most common chop saw is probably the DeWalt. You need to have the crown molding stops. This is a crown molding stop that I'm holding up here, and it can slide in and out along your saw bed for longer or shorter pieces of molding. So this particular cut, which is the inside right, you would place this area here against the stop, as you can see, and then you set the saw at a 45 to the right. So you can see where the words say saw to the right. And so once you do that, and you bring the saw across, and you can cut the inside right. Now to cut an inside left piece, this is a little bit different. The inside left, the saw is also going to be 45 degrees to the right, and but now it's going to be set up differently, and it's going to be set up like this in your saw. So that's how an inside right would be set up. You can see that I have this particular piece up against the stop, and then where my fingers are, that would be the fence. And then you can see where you'd pull the saw across at a 45 and make that cut. So that's the inside left. So now there's the outside right, and then the outside left. And these are kind of cut similarly, but obviously different. So as I have shown here, to cut the outside right, the saw would be to the right. Full length of the board would be, as you can see, shown going to the left. And to do an outside left, the saw is to the left now, and it's going to be something like this. The saw would be to the left. Let's see, is that right? And the saw is to the left, and it's cut on the fence like this. Okay, so that's how you do the outside left. You can see the 45 is cut over there, and that's done on a chop saw or miter saw. And again, when this piece is put in there, it's set in along the fence, along the stop, something like this, and then the other end would be up against the fence, and you saw it to the left, you bring it through and cut the outside left. Now, if you have to cut like an inside corner where it goes up at an angle, what I've done is I've still made the standard inside left 45 and the inside right 45, and you can angle these up slightly and just fill it in with caulk. Now, if you had a huge angle on it, that might require either more caulk or different saw settings, but I've been able to do that without making any different saw setting. Hope this is helpful. If you got any questions, my name is John, and you can reach me, you can call me at 248-644-8092. And I hope this is helpful. Thank you.